And thus, brain scanning begins. This is going to lead us to the underwater facility, in which case there's a lot of questions there. And
what happened?
Up, oh.
Hello? Mr. Munchie? Did something go wrong?
The machine looks different. It's a different
This isn't
chair.
funny.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not supposed to put myself in...
it's a chair.
This is kind of stressing me out.
Maybe the brain
Hey!
technology didn't work too well.
Anyone?
Push stuff around and yay. I do just as I do in this world and as I did in the normal world. I'm assuming that might be in a virtualization machine, but maybe it's like completely different. Blood.
What the hell is this place? How did I get here? I can figure this out. I just need to stay calm. No need to make things worse.
Automated unlock terminal from Surface Console. I would like that. How do I do it? I guess it's automated. I like the music playing. Look at these diving suits. Can I hop in one? A few of them are already taken. Nothing to mess around with here. 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, and 06 are missing, notably. Anything else here? Electric hazard. Service console. OmniTool chip installer. Build, shape, and optimize your OmniTool and fully customize tools and assistants. Yep. Read it through, so I was kind of already aware. Toolbox. Toolbox. Thank you for telling me text. I decided to see if it would actually tell me that. This is a fire extinguisher. I don't think fire extinguishers are supposed to be tilted that way. Oh, wait, did I actually do something? Maybe it's just my imagination. Service console. Insert OmniTool to access. Alright, I do need an OmniTool, don't I? Where do I get said OmniTool? What is this? No. It's not gonna let me buy. Which means time to science myself up. That is not an OmniTool. These are not OmniTools. Well, it almost looks like an OmniTool. It is not. I heard beeps and boops from it. That must mean it's doing something. Did I put my arm here? Well, there's no put my arm here option, so I'm guessing no. It's not a very big room. There's only a few things that we could do. OmniTool built into the wall where the green is. Nope. And the desk. I'm guessing I can't just press a button here. We need an OmniTool. Probably how we exit. Or the window. Oh! Okay. Yeah, okay, game. You can just spell it out for me. The fire extinguisher. There we go. Science. I know how to jump. Sure, jump. That wouldn't have just cut me to pieces. We are into the facility. Apparently I was just overthinking it. Do not enter, which unfortunately is not going to be listened to at all because I'm going to enter immediately. It's open. No, it's got a padlock. I'm going to get rid of that, which means I need acid according to these sort of things. No storage permitted. Caution, sure. They got fans though. That's kind of nice. I'll take to the hallway. Can I turn this into place? Ooh. There goes the seal. Ta-da! It was locked the whole time. Well, if I need to come back here, I'll keep in mind this is here. In the meantime, I'm going to continue exploring the facility. Our brain is loading, so there you go. I bet that actually means our brain is loading. We could be inside our brain, or maybe there's something else completely different. Maybe we're in a virtual simulation. Or maybe this is real. Maybe the real world is fake. Well, anyways, I'm going to click this. Men and women's restroom. I feel it's a bad combination for a restroom setting. First aid. In case of injury, make sure you are safe. Apply first aid when needed. Call dispatcher and report to the injury. Wait for the first responder to arrive. Burns. Neutralize hazard. Cool the burn. Protect the burned area. Wait for first responder. Fractures. I think it's easy to read from here. Basically, wait for first responders. Last step to everything after personal aid. CPR. Make sure the first person is lying on a flat surface. Compress the chest 30 times, quickly 100 minutes. Cover the nose and blow into the mouth 2 times. Repeat until first responder arrives. Recovery position. Looks more like you're trying to post dramatically for a magazine. What do I know? Data buffer available.
It's working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
I'll perma-seal as many as you can, rather not take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to lock out the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we're leaving our power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
How did I do that?
I don't know what you did, so...
It's working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
I'll perma-seal as many as you can, rather not take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to lock out the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we're leaving our power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
It's working better than expected.
Yeah, okay.
They're
Time
having
to
a really hard
abandon
time
that.
getting the doors open.
I'll perma-seal as many as you can.
Here I am to the bathroom. Clothes. I've got bathrooms to use. And shattered mirrors not to look into. And soap. This, and here's our favorite toilet. Time to puke. Blech. Okay. Still things to check through, though. What's over here? Door opens up to reveal code to other things. Actually, what is this? Keyboard. Actually, it's not keyboard. Well, okay. Moving stuff around in the meantime. Can I break this? No, I can't. I can still toss everything on the floor, though, so I'm not having fun with that. I would assume that there's something... Actually, we can close it or open it. Nice to know that we can actually open it, though. Is there anything on any of its stowaways? No, nothing inside any of its cabinets. There's obviously oil dripping down the wall, so if I need oil, I'll know where to go. Something completely ruined the wall there. Wasn't me either in this case. Are these types of coffees, or what? Munch print. Do you, like, put food into the printer and it makes food? What sort of scientific novelty is this? It's like these are different types of foods and then it prints the food out? I bet that's actually what it is, too. Make me whatever orange, green, and blue will make me. Let's look around there. There's no light switches in here. It's notable. Let's have trays with a coffee machine here. Put the cup in there regardless. That's not oil, that's coffee, is it? Look up. Are you sure? It looks kind of oily to me. I don't think coffee goops around like that. Or it comes out of the fucking ceilings. Boy, do I know, really. Hope this isn't a map of the place, or maybe I hope it is a map of the place. There's also a motivational poster here. Home is a state of mind. There you go. You feel motivated yet? Can't get the air conditioner to do anything. It's either too hot or too cold. Never just right. Down there looks important, so let's see what all this says. Breakroom, we were just there. Observation tower, observation tunnel, security, and tech depot. I guess the tech depot's where we just came from. Or was the thing locked away? Yeah, it's locked. It's barricaded closed, which means it's the only direction to go. Robot dock, service station, storage, all that way. Well, let's see what this is. Looks like I turn it. And now the door opens. Who attaches these locks onto these things? So spider-limbed robot thingamajigger. Before I enter inside that room, I just want to see what's down in this red glowing tunnel. Locked door. Very enticing and inviting, I might add. Here's a fire extinguisher. Anything else? Doesn't seem to be anything else. Okay, door, let's go. How to do? Here I am. A95 Worker version 3. It looks like a thing. There are a lot of coils. It looks like it might have actually come out of the thing and attached itself accordingly. It's also got weird little blue lights on it. This would be really, really bad if you have a weird phobia to pop things like that. It's kind of like the whole phobia, but not quite. I'm trying to remember how you would word it. That's another drill. I think that's the robot thingamajigger. You're the thing that I just saw in the picture, wasn't I? You have some slight physics, notably. I like machine to work? No? Okay. Flaw. Throwing stuff around regardless. These are fancier stuff to throw around, which means I'm costing the company more expenses. Then again, this place looks pretty abandoned at this point, so maybe they weren't going to go back to it. Hey! Apparently this isn't good for whatever my eyes are doing there. Not very fond, apparently. Alright, how about this? I'm gonna move around there, which means we can move a little bit deeper. Hello, other things. I'll turn you on in a second. Let me look around first. PATHOS-II. Upsilon. Pathos again. Well, let's turn you on, sir. Oh, no, we're going into the robot.
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others? Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
Remember, being creepy as hell is a completely logical reason to shut something down. So I guess I'm crouching now? Ah, that thing got unhooked. I guess that would explain some of the light effects that we saw a little bit earlier. But never mind that. Let's move this here and I guess sneak on out. Just a rampant machine going amok. Don't mind it. Oh, broke open the door for me. What a darling. Anything else? Nope. Only broke that door. It's time to make its rampant mistake going to the robot dock. I'll follow it accordingly. I think I can walk right now. Where will the machine dock take us? This tells me something in some Asian language I cannot read. It might be Japanese, it might be Chinese. I couldn't tell the difference. Corporate security indeed. Nothing else really to see. So I'll go forward. We're heading to the robot dock. Let's do our magic here. It's got numbers, that's how you know it's important. Still gonna take my time to investigate all this stuff. Hello, machine. And other machines. This looks like a thing I can mess with. Hamitsu? I guess it's Hamitsu. Whatever that is. Suspected structural faults must be reported immediately. Warning you to operate machinery without safeguards. Well, I've got no safeguards, but I will operate machinery. Warning, keep hands clear. Okay. While moving while crouch plus control reduces noisiness. Reduces chance of being noticed. Yeah, I can do that. I know how it works. I don't think it has a blue light-up system like Amnesia or Penumbra does either. So I guess in that way, you are. Time to be a bit more secretive. I think it's gonna burst the door open. No? Okay. science. I wanted to let the thing in. Seems to have turned off the power in wherever I am. Maybe the whole facility, maybe just here, so, yeah. Before I go forward, I'm gonna sneak over this way. Nothing else, right? Just a big old glowing red facility. Actually, I don't know what this is. This is where I came from? This might be where I just came from. No, it's not. It's different. Nothing here. Tells me to stand clear, though. Somebody didn't pay attention to the slippery when wet sign. That's a goddamn shame. Someone could die from that, you know. If I check to the left, that looks like it might be open. Let's open you. Swipe OmniTool. I need to get one of these OmniTools. There's a few things that demand I have it, and yeah. Is this even the right way? Wrong way? I'm gonna go check behind me. It almost feels like I'm going the right way now. And before I go the right way, I'd like to go the wrong way. Take me in your arms, wrong way. This tool out of the way. The machine moved again. Scissors on the shelf. That's not a safe place to put them. Other things to knock around. Oh, this is like a knockdown can game. You can probably knock down a lot of cans if you really put your efforts to it, but whatever. I'm already done with that. So, obviously the lit up desk is the thing that catches attention. I'm just making sure it isn't like anything important here, but it doesn't seem like it. More oil dripping from the ceiling, so sure. OmniTool version... Oh, I'm about to get an OmniTool. I think this is the OmniTool. OmniTool version 2.5. The OmniTool is an advanced interface for accessing, managing, and controlling computerized systems. The onboard intelligence includes an open set of behaviors and protocols to enable the user to automate routine actions through basic logical charts. Over time, the OmniTool will automatically adapt its programs to cover subconscious behavior to optimize work and minimize user error. The OmniTool is a short-range signal used for basic or automated actions such as opening doors. While performing complex operations, the OmniTool should be physically connected to the workstation or terminal. To upgrade your device, simply slide operators at the main or auxiliary slot. The main slot is a standard C1121 connector, which allows the user to fit the most market Cortex chips into the OmniTool. Note that the introduction of an additional AI will override an onboard intelligence. The auxiliary slot is multi-connector, featuring a large range of tool chip models, including but not limited to A1-1131 or 113-398B, A2-090-101X, Height 1 through 9, and Juicy 3 through 29. On the back, get your OmniTool today. There's mine. OmniTool from Hamatsu. What's going to be a fucking sponsor there? Alright, what else is there around the table? Nothing? Okay. Not much under here either. Anything inside the drawers? Get out of the way and take a look inside. Open. Nope. How do I use my OmniTool is the question. I don't know how to use this magical device. Actually, maybe it tells me in the options menu. Is there a way to OmniTool? Nope, I see no OmniTool. I also notably cannot access an inventory yet. I just assume the OmniTool gets used, but the OmniTool wants to be used. So obviously there's a few uses we already have for such a magical tool, such as the OmniTool. Before I go to the direction I think I'm supposed to go, I'm going to go back here, because there was an area that said I needed an OmniTool way behind us. But we may not be alone as we do this. It said I needed an OmniTool over here. So I'm gonna look behind me at the start. I was closing the door, I just want the door open, thank you. OmniTool, do your work. PATHOS-II, doing the stuff. Scanning OmniTool, reading.
Service console Optimum 3, including pilot seat, activated.
See, it's got a pilot seat. Well, how much better could it get? System status. 2103, blah blah blah, numbers run set up. Warning, remote access denied. Warning, servers offline. Warning, main power suspended. Initiate YU setup. Program unreliable. Denied. Emergency systems 13 days remaining. About 3 progress, S6 scan, SJ. Upsilon, unfold, Simon, text, I don't know what any of that means. At least it's completed though. OmniTool, Manus Tool Chip. Welcome back, Luis Miron. Now I'm Luis, Upsilon. Your OmniTool is in perfect condition, but not fitted with a tool chip. Note that withoout a tool chip, your FSD key will be unavailable, including your cross-site security access. To continue using your designated privileges, please insert a tool chip and run an update. Tool chip not inserted. So I need to get a tool chip and update. Unlock Magic Tortoise. Welcome back. Your OmniTool is in perfect condition. I think I just read that. Cortex chip. Wait, there is a tool chip and a Cortex chip. It is currently being serviced by the default onboard intelligence helper Jane. Note that installing a Cortex chip will override the helper. And so basically, the OmniTool can have different personalities, it sounds like. Unlock Toolbox. Okay, orientation.
I know they told you that field technicians would get full access throughout PATHOS-II. I'm here to tell you that's not going to happen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get in your way. We need you guys to keep this place up and running, but there needs to be at least some level of security on these things. I don't want to hear you barged into some quarantined area at Omicron and just knocked out the whole place with some virus, or whatever the hell they're doing over there. This is what you can do. You'll be able to use it to open doors, basically all of them. If you can't, there's something wrong or someone didn't want you in there. Then what do? You shove that OmniTool into a terminal and see if you can't get around it somehow. I mean, sometimes you'll need to get into places where you don't belong. Just find a way. You're an engineer, for crying out loud. What else? Take care of your gear. Don't be an asshole. That's about it, really. My name is John Strohmeyer, PATHOS-II security operative. I got an office at Theta. Come see me if you got any issues you can't handle yourself. Good luck.
Well, that was an orientation. Let's go back, inventory. Inventory, basic ductile suits 1 through 6. BIOS 1, okay. 3 unknown contamination, okay. In use. And all Hamachi power suits are stored at Omnicon. Alright, think I'm done there. Can I get my OmniTool back? Oh no, it's doing right. It has the inventory in process or something. So I turn the fucking lights on. The only thing with lights, I was hoping to turn it on, but I guess not. I guess I can use this over here now, though. Pilot Seat 3 Uspelon. In progress. All's just French to me. Construct network. Pilot Seat 3 Uspelon offline. Pilot status. No pilot found. Sync pilot black box. No pilot found. Connection status. Pilot Seat 3 Uspelon offline. Reports. Pilot report this number. Pilot Carl Semkin. Support Amy Azaro. Vehicle Tugger. Task replace heat shield, southern flue. Results success, production restored. Notes Semkin reported uncharacteristic levels of nausea after mission. Diagnostics show a spike of electromagnetism surrounding the pilot helmet, which is believed to be the cause of Semkin's symptoms. No indication of what created this anomaly. Attention, the pilot system has become increasingly unreliable. Everyone who's been using it the last couple of months has been having headaches and spells of nausea. Last week, Gavin was knocked out for 30 hours while trying to direct a helper cluster. This is not acceptable. We will have to figure this out, but for the time being, I'm shutting down the usage of the pilot system. This means you'll have to do some more heavy lifting, performing the operations through programming or physical labor. No one is happy about this, so don't bother complaining. Jane Adams, Chief Factor. Well, okay then. I'm guessing that I'm not going to get a pilot suit. But I wanted to ride in a pilot suit. How do I undo you? I need my thing back, I think. That's because there's something I'm missing here. OmniTool, manage, not inserted, orientation. I know. How do I get OmniTool back? Oh wait, was there saying this? It's a screen to press. Oh, is this a chip? insert the chip into this. Okay.
Tool chip found.
I get my first personality, Helper Jane. Okay. OmniTool, manage tool chip, update. Tool chip update, please remove
Tool
OmniTool.
chip security cipher updated.
Hey! AI Helper Jane. So Jane, Helper Jane, is now our helper, who is Jane. This door has been blasted off its radius, but before I go that way, I didn't get to look the other direction either. Jeez. My explorer's side is definitely gonna get the better of me here. I'm gonna start following it. See if I can cross over to the other side. I'll have to remember that flashlight's looking around seems to signify a monster on account that they've built that up a couple times now. I'm gonna check over here first before I go the other route though. Maybe, actually, they might both lead to the same area anyways, just different ways to go to the same area. Try to get a better feel for what's going on as I go forward. Put the fire out. Okay. Nothing I can do to open that up. Guess I'll follow the giant glowing thing. Does this circle around like I think it does? Doesn't seem to, at least yet. Okay, I'll continue following the route. There's a stairway down there. I'm gonna check something. This is back where we were, right? Yeah, this is back where we were, so it does cycle around like I thought. There's a way over here, which looks like a dead end, where we're supposed to go the other route. Which means, guess what's gonna happen? If you guess going down the other route, you would be correct. Let's see how this goes for us. To the right, there's a stairwell leading down. Well, time to see what might be ahead of us, because we're certainly following something. I don't think it's me, so... AI Helper Jane, do AI things. AI Helper Jane is a cottage. Ooh! Underwater tunnel! That's a sudden change of scenery. Caution, no storage permitted. I think it's a nice change of scenery, though. Looks very tranquil. To be honest, actually I don't think I've mentioned this yet. Ever since I was young, loved the idea of underwater laboratories. I don't remember what exactly triggered that, but I've known I felt that way since I was like a preteen or something. So something must have happened, but I really like underwater facilities like this for some reason. So I usually find these scenes appealing. That computer seems to be glitched beyond repair. Hello machine. Arms. It's like little hooky hands. Imagine it's like trying to claw you, like, like, because it would bend back and do little hooky arm motions. It would almost be like a cat trying to paw at you. Well, there's the ocean. I don't know what this button's gonna do, but I'm gonna press it.
Amy, are you there?
I'm here.
Ready to let it go yet?
I guess so.
Plenty of opportunity to go zen on the fishes back at Theta.
I'm gonna miss this place.
Upsilon?
Come on. We've worked here for years. You're not even gonna miss it a little bit?
A power plant full of psychotic machines. I'll find a way to go.
That's cold, man. It's not Upsilon's fault it got swarmed.
Whatever. Seal that thing and get back to camp already.
Roger that.
Yeah. There's also a lot of drawings to see here. We have a picture of some fishes under the sea. Nothing on the backside. It's a nice drawing, though. More interesting fish pictures. What's the... Oh, I see. They're not just fishes. They're like cyborg fish. They have like machine parts coming out of them. Back and different. Thick structures, gel that can't shake. Why use freaky fishes? Oh, we gotta see some of those fishes later if they're actually cybernetic fish. Huh. Let's check this out. A mechanical shark. Like, nothing happened. Everything still looks the same. All silence alike. Huh. I hope we actually get to see mechanical fish type things. There's a lot of... Though there's several deep sea horror games, most of them are in that one weird... It's not really a series, but the thing that's composed of Deep Fear, Carrier, Extermination, and good old Cold Fear. They all have some relation to each other, but they're not exactly a series. Those are set underwater, but they didn't really play up the underwater freaky elements. There's not enough horror games or anything that really has played up the elements. So if this plays off, it could be promising. Though it might be playing off robots. Let's see how it plays, though. Robotic aquatic life could be interesting, though. I guess we're going to a cave. Kind of seems like it. Let's go check out the innards. So, thermal plant, machine hangar, server station, storage. Seems to be where we're headed right now. Open up the door. No, that's a no-go. I guess we're gonna go to observatory tower and security first. Security sounds good.
Ah, shit!
I was just gonna poke it a little bit. That's right, everyone's right. Give me a second looking around first. Gonna be hot.
Ah! What was that? It doesn't hurt anymore.
Huh. They look kind of weird. Looks like those are the robot's life sources. I'm assuming that was a robot there. Having fun doing its robot things. There we go. And I'll pulley up. Sure, I can pulley myself up. All that leads to, of course, is crawling through the vents. Looks like it's gonna be a fun deal here, left to right. Anyone could... The vents actually look really nice with the line here. It's strangely good, because for some reason I'm taking notice right now. We can hear something harching itself around, and I guess we're gonna see it when we peek out over here. Yeah. Maybe we're crawling alone, maybe we're not. Still the light source thing, though. What does this say? Station control. I'm just kind of crawling around, getting my way around. Process cooling. Well, this one is red for locked, which means it's probably locked from the other side with those weird spider leg thingy hatcher things. But yeah. I'm gonna crawl through the vent regardless, though. They're pretty spacious. In fact, are they supposed to be for air coolant? Because it doesn't really seem like to be set up well for having an air system. There's something here, which is what's catching my attention immediately. I guess it's just the control of the inside of this. I guess this could be a vent. It's just a very odd vent. Very wiry, and I guess the vent's everything, because they have all these little bars for airflow to go through. I knew this was going to be a dead end too, but I just want to see if there was anything. The right way is obviously the way that we saw the light go. It's a way to spontaneously make us follow the light. Alright. Let's go then the direction it wants us to go. To follow where the light went over this way. Which I guess is to the station control. Maybe we can restore power. Probably not is my guess. It is a horror game. We probably won't get power back for a while. Or maybe we'll be turning power on, off, and all that everywhere. Let's turn you on. Open you, really. Welcome, station control. I'm here. Hello, you. Oh, yeah, I'll keep it open for now. Espelon, PATHOS-II. Other things to check around. Engine knocked over.
Hey, can you hear me?
Well, it's doing its own thing at the moment. I guess I'll take a solid look at it. Error, after an unexpected shutdown. It kind of looks like it has barnacles or something going on, and I'm not sure if that's part of the machine design, like they were combining barnacles with machines, or what this exactly is, but yeah, it's kind of cute. Alright. Now let's kill it or something. Can't undo it, lady. There you go. Have it on top of you. Let's go there. Anything else? Unplug. Sure.
I need it. Why? I was okay. I was happy.
All robots dead. My poor unfortunate soul. Anything else to read here? We need to use the computer though. That button does something, that button does something, that button does something. Oh, I guess I should probably press this. C and S2. Button fills the bar. Oh, that doesn't do it. What does this button fill the bar? This button fill the bar? Ah, here we go. Oh, but I waited too long. It's like a waiting game. I get it. Before I press the next button. Green zone. So it starts this one. Green zone. We're good. That was simpleton hacking, but sure. Let's look inside. Turbines are back online. That's very fast. Ta-da! Power exists. Sounds like the door's just blasted open or something.